Hello and welcome to our June school board update. I'm Justin Boss, the board chair.
And I'm Bill Adams, superintendent.
One of our biggest topics at this month's meeting was our budget approval. The board approved the budget with deficit spending of just under $1.7 million for the 26-27 school year. With the budget, general fund revenues are essentially flat compared to the prior year, and expenditures are up about 1.8%. This would put the district's general unassigned fund balance at 17.4%, which is above the board's policy of 17%. There are many moving pieces underlying the budget that were discussed in detail during the presentation by Director of Business and Finance, Catherine Haas. The slide presentation and the full budget book are available on the district's website under Departments and then Finance. Deficit spending is not a sustainable path indefinitely. Without further legislative changes that generate additional revenue or remove mandated expenditures, the district will need to consider deeper budget reductions next spring.
That was a lot, Justin, to cover.
You get a little happier news.
Yes, I get happier news. So congratulations to our state track team. We had some medalists. Those earning medals were for the state track meet were Maddie Malachik, who was a state champion in the discus and has a new state record. So she broke the record, which is pretty cool. For Class 2A, Izzy Engel took 5th in the discus, Mallory Byers 2nd in the long jump, Owen Sportle 5th in the 300 hurdles, and Sam Huizinga 4th in the discus. And for golf, we had Kennedy Mara and Raylan Means qualify for the state golf tournament, which took place on June 9th and 10th. We don't have any updates on how they did yet because you'll likely see this after the golf tournament.
The board also approved its annual renewal with the Minnesota State High School League membership. The High School League allows our students to have access to post-season events sponsored by the league, and the board approved our membership unanimously. The board also passed a resolution for filing dates. July 14th through July 28th until 5 in the evening will be the window for filing for the 3 seats that will be up for election in November for the school board, and there's a $2 filing fee that can be paid in the district office.
We also heard some good news or good updates from our community ed department, our early childhood department, on a variety of different collaborative opportunities that we have in our community to reach our early childhood learners. And community ed is continuing to grow in its offerings.
We also heard an update from Josie Ammerman, SOTA coordinator, Liz Windingstead, director of human resources, and several apprentices regarding our Teacher Apprenticeship Program. The Teacher Apprenticeship Program is a program that allows us to grow our own educators from within our current workforce or graduating seniors. We're very excited about the progress this program is making and are extremely hopeful that it will help create a steady pipeline for future teachers in our public schools.
The board also had policy readings of Policy 412, which deals with expense reimbursement, Policy 610 regarding field trips, and Policy 707 regarding transportation of public school students. We'll have a second reading of those policies at a future board meeting before their implementation of any updates.
Alex Walter came before the board again towards the end of the meeting and had his youth development plan considered for approval. That's a required plan through Minnesota statute in order for us to be able to leverage the dollars raised per capita in our school district to be able to create early childhood programming so that our students have access to enrichment opportunities throughout the district as well as other community education programming.
Back in late May, the board also had a work session where we had in-depth discussion regarding future possible changes to school start times and also looking at some possible indoor air quality projects throughout the district. So the plan is to discuss those more at our July meeting if everything moves as according to plan. So thank you for tuning into this update for June, and we will see you in July for another update at that time.